as going up throughout my life, it's been really complicated. I didn't really have the support system as much as I do here, and it's all foreign to me. So it's really nice and encouraging, and it helps me become a better person. This RISE program really has changed my life. Like, I've taken a lot of programs actually, and this one has probably moved me the most. It's actually molded me to be a better man today, than I ever thought I was going to be in my entire life. I'm actually truthfully grateful that, I had the opportunity to come to prison and get this opportunity to grow, so that way I can help break this generational cycle for my family, mainly for my kids, and then also to be a good support system for anybody that I encounter. Growing up, it wasn't easy for me. I had an abusive father, and both my parents were drug addicts. So love was really mixed. Gave me a lot of mixed feelings about what love was. So as I was growing up through my childhood and adolescence and then into adulthood, I was always living my life trying to please other people, trying to feel accepted. Being surrounded by negative influences was really putting it lightly. Not having that support, as a kid, you lose your way. Especially when you're trying to, fit in. You're not who you are when you're trying to fit in with other people and everything like that. You're conforming yourselves to their view of yourself, and in the end, their view is not what matters, and so you lose your sight of who you are, and that's what happened to me. I grew up, I was trying to be accepted by my dad, but that didn't work out right. My mom, she was a lost soul, at that time. When I was able to be out there and go on my own, I was hanging around with the wrong people. I was hanging around with gang members. Some gang members ended up bullying me because, I'm trying to fit in, and I was going into that lifestyle. It really scarred me psychologically and socially. Growing up, I isolated myself, as I was becoming an adult and everything like that, because I realized that all the people that I was trying to impress and fit in with didn't even really care about where I was going in life. They ended up going their own separate direction, and then next thing you know it, I'm stuck in this little corner by myself and wondering like what happened, And so going through life, I isolated myself. I fell into a depression. I hated everybody. I hated everything. Now, just seeing where I'm at now, it's amazing on the growth that I never thought I was going to get. I always thought I was ready whenever the time came. When my time came, I was ready to accept that. Now I'm not. I want to live to be 100. I want to live to be, as old as I could possibly be, instead of getting this life over with. And that made this whole program right here has made it that way. So I really give a huge shout out to the RISE support, Heather, for everything that you do. Everybody on the outside of out of RISE that I don't get to interact with. If I didn't interact with you today, I'm sure it was going to be a great opportunity. Everything you guys do for us, like Maeve and out there, meeting up with our family, and everything means a tremendous amount to me, and I don't take that lightly at all. It's really nice to know that you have people in your corner when you never used to have people in your corner, and that's the biggest thing for me is loyalty, and I definitely plan on giving back, and I'm very proud and content with who I am. I had a very hard time, just doing my personal statement, working on that. Today has just been a great day. Like, it has opened my eyes and realized that I have learned so much and have more confidence in my ability to actually strive and be a better person that I can be for anybody that I am surrounded by, whether that's directly or indirectly. And that's just goes true as true as can be, and I want to leave back something that's good and leave a good print on somebody's life, and mostly my kids. So I really thank you guys for the support and encouragement, motivation, and accountability, and I really hope that everybody goes onto a great path.